Hello once again, this is Prime speaking. Today's video reaction is more about me giving my thoughts on how society perceive the double standard when it comes to women putting their hands on men, on how there's a trend going on TikTok when people are making fun of what domestic violence with them beating their husbands, and what with the notion that if you see me beating my man, this is where you want to be. Although there are jokes involved and stuff, but the whole point of this video that they're putting what the low value. They're putting the value of men down. The value of what? Domestic violence. They're making it non-existent. Yes, with the video, I'll give my thoughts. Am I right?
Put it on you, girl. I'ma put it on you.
Come on, and put it on me.
Put it on you, girl.
On me.
I'ma put it on you, girl.
How do you know? I know.
Beat boys. Beat that boy. Beat that boy.
Don't touch me because some of them need to hear it. Some of them need to be beat.
Honestly, beat them.
I feel like under this patriarchal misogynist society,
Beat men.
a lot of men are very audacious.
Because they don't get beaten enough. They don't get beaten enough. This is my ministry.
Objection.
No, because you know what? Muscle memory at this point, because I beat a lot of people's sons.
My goodness.
Because, mind you, remember, I was not unprovoked. They came to me. They tried me. And I dealt with them. And because I was short, African girl, they thought that I was going to be an easy target.
Wow.
Before we move on to the next video, I just love to watch digest this video. You see, from the first two videos, you can see that they're doing a trend. In the sense that the woman is putting their hands on the husband. It's conveying that the man like where it to be. Let's not get this straight. Let's not get this wrong. Not twisted. Because right now, because I understand that we have sexual orientation, sexual fantasies. What have they said this? What have they makes a case or what? Someone that love being paid. They get off in being paid. Not denying that, but from what is going on, if you go to the net entire trends, my wife beating me, putting my hands on my man, you'll find out that most women, there's a notion that putting your hands on men is okay. It's alright because they feel like because they know society frowns on the fact that men beat them. So this double standard have to stop. And my thought is that why will you put your hands on a man? And this video of this lady saying that beat them, beat men. From her story, she's saying that men tried her. They saw that she was small, she was of a short stature, and they tried it, so she beat them. There's nothing wrong in defending yourself in this world, but my case is that why risk it? Because you are aware that a man is stronger than you. So why risk it? Why are you trying to beat someone? If they're trying you. Why don't you take a step back and leave the whole situation altogether? Well, here's the case. When you start to joke with domestic violence, when you start to joke with it, those actually going through it, those going through it will know because when it comes to the point that it's all fun and games now, some men will, oh, as someone will say, women claiming to beat men have not met a nigger, have not met a man that beats women. That's why they claim they beat men because when a man put a hands on you, when you put a hands on a man, the man retaliates. Don't go around talking about saying that why do you beat women? And I will say this now, say this again. The notion that men beating women is wrong. It's not accepted. Why? I don't believe in that notion. I believe in the notion that keep your hands to yourself. Do not do not provoke. When provoke, you can retaliate. But don't provoke a sleeping bear, a sleeping lion. That's what the next video will give more light. And I'll go into more depths on what I want to say. Where is that? Yeah.
Wow. Even the glass has to respond to that. The glass is really.
If you hit a man, like you full on as hard as you can, do you think that he should be allowed to hit you back? I think that men should not hit women. Yeah, even if a girl hits you as hard as they can.
What about, is it wrong for the girl?
No, I don't think so. He's expected to control his rage and his emotions and his like, but the woman, she just got mad and hit him.
Okay,
It's
if you think about it, right? Like, I think that's one of the questions on the questionnaire. Like, are men physically stronger than women?
Wait, have you ever
Right
hit
now.
somebody?
Yeah, I have.
Like a guy?
Yeah.
And did he hit you first?
No.
That's a position of privilege.
See, before I will allow the man down there to continue his position of privilege and shit. First of all, I have always believed that hating a woman is wrong. But as I'm growing up, I'm beginning to see that the notion why did society tell me that beating a woman is wrong? By the fact that if I'm being attacked by my fellow man, I can fight back. And because and I was growing up, I'm a person that like to think. And I believe that any Homo sapien who who have the capability to think is not harmless. But you can see from the videos the women are saying that I can beat a man, but the woman cannot beat me. One new goes to show that if a man gets angry, the man is supposed to what? Calibrate his emotions. He's supposed to calm down. What do you mean? Isn't a man a human being? It goes and shows the double standard in society that they're trying so hard to portray as a first of all, they portray man as what? As danger. A man is dangerous, first of all. He's harmful. At the same time, the same dangerous, harmful man, when provoked, is supposed to what? Calibrate his emotions in the sense that he's going to react at you. You the woman, you went out of your way to hit a man, and the man should not hit you back. I am in the notion that if you can hit a man, that means you should be ready. You should be what? You should be what? You should be ready to take the beatings. Come on. It's, it's a two by two situation. If I attack my fellow man, the nigga hit me back. It doesn't mean either I am stronger than a man and the man is stronger than me. If I attack him, he perceives a try to attack me back. These women are what? They are giving the notion that a man is stronger than a woman. So in a sense that if you hit a man, but that's because I am stronger than you, I should not hit you back. If you are aware already, if you are aware that I am stronger than you, I am bigger than you are nothing, then why will you go out of your way to hit me? Why? It doesn't make sense. The double standard where society will say as a man, it is basic knowledge, don't hit a woman. It is basic knowledge in the sense that I will not hit what? I'll not hit my guy, I'll hit my wife. But any fucking Tom and Dick out there that will try to what? Get up in my face. You as a man, you need to know that right now as society say we are equal. And I love that notion. We are equal. You see, I don't like the notion that everybody's trying so hard that we are equal in some aspect, but we're not equal in another aspect. You can slap me, but I can't slap you back. What do you mean? If you provoke me, we need to get provoked. Let's listen to this guy talk.
Right? I don't really understand why they have it. If you want equality and egalitarianism, the idea here is going to be based around the fact that chivalry is gone. We are now equals. So if a man hits you in the face and you can punch them back, why is it if a woman punches you in the face, you can't punch her back? That actually doesn't make any sense.
I'm saying is that men are physically stronger than women. Like, for
Yeah,
example,
but
like
men are physically stronger than other men. So if a man who is less strong than me punches me in the face and I punch him back, I'm still punching somebody weaker than me in the face. Why is it not socially acceptable to punch a woman who's weaker? That makes no sense.
So for this for this whole thing, I will say it over and over again. Domestic violence is wrong. But if because I have seen a video for video saying how women have gone to a point of domestic violence in the 1950 when women were beaten up. When they had to what? They got to a point that they have to kill their husbands to bring it to light so that the laws will be made. But right now, the laws are in a, s- are in place that in a way that as a man, you are being told not to hit a woman, even if a woman hits you, because you are stronger than her. And right now, the ladies are taking it, they're taking it too much. They're taking it as a yardstick, as an effrontery. They're taking it in a sense that they feel like if you hit a man will not hit you back. And I will say this: it should go to show that those going through domestic violence, both men and women, yes, Men go to domestic violence. So men are getting their ass beaten up by their women. They can't do nothing. To me, from my point of view, I feel like some of them they are scared. If they beat the woman will report them to domestic violence because of society. And another case is that some of them they are scared to be alone. Because I am in the notion I've always believed as I've grown to where I am, mentally and physically, my physical capacity, my mental capacity, in the sense that if you believe you can hit me, then I'm ready to get hit. I don't know why and how you provoke me. Fearing the fact that, knowing the fact that I'm stronger than you physically, and you believe that because society says that don't beat a woman, I will listen to society. What does society know? What do they know? So here, at the end of the day, I'm just giving my point out there that do not fight. Do not go into what? Do not go into altercations with men or any other human being per se. Taking that you guys could feel presuming women. Because if you fight back, you to get hit. If you hit me, you to get uppercut. If you can give the blow, ready to take it. So at the end of the day, my question is, why risk it? Why risk it all? If a man snaps at you, as as the lady was saying in forever podcast, whatever podcast, is calibrate the emotions. Calibrate what? You get your ass beaten up. They'll beat you up. And to those of you making trends as this, if you are if you want to make a trend, please say that my my husband, yes, make it so my husband is what is sexual attracted to getting beaten up. You get off from that. They're saying that because if you go out right now, you see a man getting beaten up by a man, people will start laughing. They don't take you a fuck. But if it's the other way around, why? Why are you hitting it? As if they're harmless. No one is harmless. No homo sapien is harmless. If you can think, you are never harmless. So once again, this is Prime speaking. If you like the video, take out your time to subscribe, like, and comment. I'd love to hear more about hear your thought about it. All right, see you.